Good morning and welcome to another episode of License for Success, sponsored by TAM Lending Center of Cherry Hill, New Jersey, a full-service mortgage banker with your FHA, VA, conventional, USDA, all the products that you would want to need to buy your home or refinance your property at the lowest rate and terms available today, as well as alternative funding for no income verification, self-employed loans, foreign nationals. We got a great guest today to speak about foreign nationals to help you acquire the money you need to succeed. Commercial lending, small balance commercial, hard money, construction, fix and flip rehab. We have it from A to Z. Any of your money needs that you're looking for to acquire either a home of your dreams or a property for investment or fix and flip, please call TAM Lending in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. So today, let's get started. We're going to have a very relaxing show today. We did not bring on a guest because what we're trying to do here is to let you know the loan originators out there in the industry, who we are, what we do, and how we can help you succeed. We're looking to grow. We are growing exponentially. We're exploding. We're just growing. And because, why are we exploding? We're exploding because the owner of the company, Phil Valiente, is a loan originator first. And he really cares about the people that work for him. And the concept that he has in today's new age, getting out of that bad economy we've been into and now growing into the new economy and getting back the originations that we were used to and people being able to buy homes, is that we want to help the loan originator succeed as much as possible, and so therefore we succeed. So what we do and what Phil Valiente's concept is, being a loan officer first, is to pay the loan originator as much as possible, to give the loan originator as many resources as possible to help them succeed, and that's what we do. And today we have Nikki, who is our social media director, marketing and sales, that helps our loan originators market online and acquire quality leads. We have Ray Rosado, who is one of our loan originators, that's going to talk today about his experience and why he came with the company, and he's also an expert in foreign national loan originations and getting money for the Latinos, because that's his passion, that's his purpose, to help his nationality grow in this great country today. So let's get started. Very relaxing. We're going to ask some questions so that you, as the loan originator, can find out why you should become part of our family at TAM Lending. So, Nikki, how are you today?
I'm doing well, Chris.
That's
How are
great.
you?
Great hairdo today. Are you looking good?
Thank you. This is one of the dresses I told you about, but I'm excited to be here today and just talk about what the company does and what we actually do for our loan originators, how we support them, and how they succeed at TAM Lending. Me coming from a previous mortgage company and just a short time that I've been with the company, there's so much happening. Like you said, the growth is exponential. There's even so much happening for myself that even 6 months ago wasn't happening, at the previous company. So I'm excited because we're laying a strong foundation for our loan originators to be successful. We're supporting our teams with marketing, social media, really getting our image out there, our branding, and letting people know when they see that logo, that's TAM Lending. When they see our people, our products, any of our materials, they know it's TAM Lending. And that's basically the part that I'm most excited about, because I finally get to, support our originators and just make sure that they're making the connections, the relationships with realtors, builders, contractors, and things like that, and really just hitting those campaigns hard and getting more loans for our originators.
Yeah, that's great, because I was lucky enough to study out in California with the top internet marketers in the country today for quite a while, from the year 2010 to about 2014, and learned a lot about internet marketing and how the proper way to market online, how you can acquire quality leads. I mean, as mortgage originators, we buy a lot of leads from Lending Tree and different sources that charge us money, and these leads are given to us and 5 other people, and then who has to get there first, who cuts their commission, who does this, it's like, a free-for-all. Whereas what we've created here with Nikki is we have taken the internet marketing tools, techniques, and strategies of the best, hired someone that knows what she's doing, and created our own lending tree lead procurement system. And I don't want to get, we're not copying lending tree, but the point is, who what lending tree leads are. And what I'm trying to say here, without infringing on lending tree, is that we are able to acquire those quality leads that are exclusive, that we're not getting them out to 5, 6, 7, or 8 other people. They're yours. And what we do, and you'll see Ray today, what's going to happen with Ray, is that we create an internet marketing sales funnel system just for you. And we dominate Facebook and LinkedIn and Twitter and email marketing techniques. We have a training every twice a month on product that you're going to hear about and that other companies don't have, as well as social media marketing, how you can get more leads. We have an email series every Mondays and Fridays that goes out to get you information and training and how you can do better and better each and every week. And this is what we focus on. So Nikki is a great part, addition to our company. She's been here several months now, and we're just doing really well with her. I want to introduce Ray Rosado, who is one of our loan originators. Say hi, Ray.
How you guys doing?
Say hi in Spanish, Ray.
Hola, ¿cómo están hoy?
I love that. So now, Ray has come to us a few months ago as well as a loan originator, and he's been in the business. And I want him to talk a little bit about why he chose to come to TAM Lending.
Sure, Chris. Let me explain to you like this. It's really quite simple. Number one, of course, is pay. Let's start right there.
It's always the money.
Of course, the money's very important, But after I walked into the building and met the individuals, the owners, it's really like a family atmosphere. They really care about their employees. The training, the support staff, well, here's my experience. They have been excellent. When I put a file in, my processor will actually call the person, go over what's needed, what might be missing in the file, and follow up with an email, and call again the following day, okay? And they gain a relationship with my client, okay? They get very personal and makes my comfort level for the client, So
Nice.
the training is excellent, and the marketing, well,
Good point.
look where we're at.
Yes.
So
the marketing side, we help you
it's ridiculous. It's great.
with a lot of marketing.
Oh,
correct?
Yes, absolutely. This is awesome. This is awesome.
And I have to agree with Ray. That was one of the things that when I first came to TAM, and you know my story and how I was recruited to the company. And one of I remember I came up and I was supposed to just interview with one person, and I spent 4 hours
Yes.
at the corporate office by the time I met you, Chris, and a couple of the other, division heads.
And once I met Nikki and found out what she knew, what her knowledge base was, that I've been looking for so long, that's it. You're not going anywhere.
Yeah, he was like, that's
Right?
it. She's
You're
the
not.
one. So I literally, my first day going into the office just for an interview, like I said, I spent 4 hours there. It was like almost a shift, so to speak. But the welcoming atmosphere of the company is so important. And I think that's the part that attracts people in and helps us retain the originators and the employees that we have.
Yeah, let me comment on that because, what I said the other, it was my birthday, June 16th. I was 62 years old. But in our office, we have a lot of people in our office, and there were 2 other people that had the same birthday. One had the exact same birthday, one was the day after. And we had the cake. And I turned around to the owner, the owner of the company, and said, "I want to open a bakery. I don't want to work here anymore because we have so many cakes that are coming. There's like cake every other day. Everybody, it's that kind of family atmosphere. I think I need more as the baker for TAM Lending. So anyway, stay right there. We'll be right back. We have a lot more to let you know. If you want to double your income, triple your income overnight, and have the marketing and the resources and the help and the family atmosphere behind you, this is it. Stay right there. We'll be back.
Most of the time, it's easy to know which option is better. Other times, not so much. So it's good to know that Mazola corn oil has 4 times more cholesterol-blocking plant sterols than olive oil. And a recent study found that it can help lower cholesterol 2 times more. Take care of those you love and cook deliciously. Mazola makes it better.
La Esperanza Mexican Restaurant and Bar, the best authentic Mexican restaurant in South Jersey. Your friends and family will enjoy the fun and the food, like our staple guacamole, tamales, and ceviche. Our weekday lunch special is just $7.99. We also offer Saturday and Sunday brunch. Enjoy the largest selection of tequilas in South Jersey, Mexican beers, bottle and draft beers, fresh margaritas, and daily beer and margarita specials. La Esperanza Mexican Restaurant and Bar, family owned and operated since 2002.
Okay, and welcome back to License for Success, sponsored by TAM Lending Center out of Cherry Hill, New Jersey. And today we're here with Nikki Haley, Director of Marketing, Sales, and just getting a lot of leads for the company, and Ray Rosado, one of our top originators, that focuses on helping foreign nationals get the money they need to create a great life in America today. And you know, and that's something I want to key on a little bit here, because, you know, with all the problems with the border and stuff like that, we want you to understand, as a Latino in this country, that has nothing to do with you great people that are here or want to come here, that are great, honest, hardworking, great people. I mean, I've been in the construction business all my life and had the opportunity to work with a lot of Latinos, great, hardworking people. There's a place here in America. We welcome you. And that's why this money's here for you. And Ray is a Latino American, and it's his passion to help you know, those people succeed, and he has the wherewithal and resources to do it. So let's get back into hiring loan originators. We want to hire you. We're in Pennsylvania. We're licensed in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, Florida, soon to be California, and have multiple applications out to other states. So just came back from a great meeting with Federal Bank out in Maryland the last 2 days. Great company that's we're doing a lot of business with, that has incredible out-of-the-box products we're going to talk about in one of the segments here today. So we're looking to really build the Maryland, state of Maryland, with loan originators. We have some great opportunity there. Florida, we have jumbo reverse mortgages. I mean, not too many companies have that. I think we're one of the only ones that do have it, with maybe 1 or 2 other competitors at most. Jumbo reverse mortgages for Florida, foreign national loans, no income loans for self-employed borrowers that have smart accountants, and non-warrantable condos. We have so many different products, besides the great low rates with FHA, VA, conventional, in-house underwriting, and everything we do. So, Ray, let me ask you about, you know, was the out-of-the-box products one of the reasons that you came here?
Of course, Chris. Well, first of all, you and I go back for some years now anyway.
That's right.
Okay. And when I came on and found out that the products that were available, non-qualified mortgages, I found it, actually I felt like I was back in 2008, where these loans were a little bit more available for the clients that hard to get money, you know. And the money's there. I mean, I've seen loans that go up to $1 million that's available for a borrower. Now, my experience, of course, is with the foreign nationals. And they
Up to $1 million just for foreign nationals.
That's correct.
Yeah, we go way over that.
Yes, exactly.
But we do have up to $1 million from foreign national borrowers, easy to obtain.
Yes. So that's my focus on foreign nationals, of course. But I have found that these products, there's a box for everyone. Just got to get the good information. Once we get that good information, if it's not going to qualify for a standard FHA, VA, USDA, conventional, then of course we speak to Chris, and Chris has many outlets for those funds. There's some great products.
Thanks, Ray. And what do you mean by he talks to Chris? Is that my position at TAM Lending is I'm the Vice President of Alternative Funding. So what is great about TAM Lending, other than some of the other companies that loan originators work for, is that when you bring in a deal, and let's say it's an FHA deal, and it goes through processing, and for some reason, whatever reason, it falls out. If you're in another company, the phone call is, Mr. Realtor, Mrs. Realtor, I'm sorry to let you know that this deal's just not gonna go because of this reason or that reason, and of course you get yelled at a lot, and you put up with it and you move on, but that doesn't happen here. What happens here at TAM Lending is if something falls out, it comes on my desk every once in a while, you know, we don't get a lot of them because we focus on training our loan originators and putting out the best product as possible and not putting out pre-quals that won't go through. But when they don't, they drop onto my desk before that call goes to that realtor or that customer, and then I take that fallout and I get it approved through a non-QM alternative lending product in the various sources that we have. And then the phone call becomes, hello, Mrs. Realtor, Mr. Realtor, good news and bad news. What do you want to hear first? So the bad news is the loan was denied FHA, but the good news is we took it through our alternative lending division and we have you in approval, and here is the guidelines, rate and terms of that approval. Great phone call to make. And what does that do for you? That gets your referrals, right?
Absolutely.
That gets your referrals, that realtor stays with you, you're building relationships. And we even go further than that. If it falls out of non-QM for whatever reason, we go into hard money and many other product lines that we have to offer. So we exhaust the industry, the products and programs that are available, and we have the ability to do that, which is most important. It took us years to put that together. And before we say no. So we say, when your bank says no or your mortgage company says no, we say yes.
Yes.
So, Nikki, tell us a little more about what you do for Ray is here today because what we're going to do next in Knowledge is Power is Ray is going to do a video on how to help Latinos get money in this country. It's a quick 3-5 minute segment that he's going to do personally. And then we take that video and we place it into an internet marketing sales funnel system that goes into email marketing, social media, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and goes out there to acquire lead flow where they're captured, then followed up on automatically. And I'm going to let Nikki tell you a little bit about that. So how do we accomplish that?
Well, the first thing we do is, let me just say this, and I just wanted to add this to what we do at TAM. One of the things that also drew me into the company was the fact that we do have the resources and we have a Latino division to support Latino borrowers. There are so many mortgage companies that they don't have that. Or if they do, it's just a little bit of marketing, just enough to have something. But we actually have an entire team that we can rely on for our Latino buyers. We also have marketing pieces and products that are in Spanish. And one of the things that we're doing with Ray, like today with his video, he's actually going to do it both in English and Spanish. Then we're going to take that segment and we're going to put that into an English landing page and a Spanish landing page. So that way, if you are a Latino borrower and you're interested in our foreign national program and you're not, basically English isn't your first language and you're not that strong with it, you do have the option to get the same information in Spanish and receive those emails and those marketing materials in the language that is your first language. That's important. I think that we are today's American mortgage, and in today's America it's multicultural, and we have to make sure that our buyers have information that relates to them in a language that they speak. So I think working with Ray and really getting his platform off the ground is just the beginning for us to really start to expand and make sure we're touching all of those other markets and making sure we're getting our products in front of as many people as possible.
Yeah, that's fantastic. That's great. That's a good job. That's very good. And I think the point is here that with Ray, we focus on helping and teaching our loan originators to find a niche and be an expert in that niche, where they do have all the resources, facilities, and products to help their clients and prospects succeed. And so they become the best at what they do. And their clients get the best service. The realtors get the best service. The financial advisors, the builders, but most importantly, the buyer gets the best service possible because they become experts in that niche. And that's what we focus on. And then of course they do all the other loans as well. But what we push to become an expert in any type of product. So, as Ray is to do today, he's going to create his personalized video to help him and help his clients in his niche. And then Nikki is going to take that and create an incredible, state-of-the-art marketing, internet, social media, mobile marketing program. That would cost thousands and thousands of dollars if Ray even tried to do that on his own. If he had the knowledge to do that on his own. I mean, he's not a marketing guy, he's a loan originator.
Right.
And so we take that away from him and do it for him so that he can succeed and it's TAM succeeds. So that's the concept. So if you want to be an expert in jumbo loans, if you want to be an expert in reverse mortgages, if you want to be an FHA first home time buyer expert, we bring you in. We help you. We create the marketing program through the sales funnel systems, give you the experts to help you. Your lead flow goes right to you. We track, we help, we follow up, and you triple and double your income. It's only that simple.
That's how it works.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back. A lot more coming for a short commercial break.
Most of the time, it's easy to know which option is better. Other times, not so much. So it's good to know that Mazola corn oil has 4 times more cholesterol-blocking plant sterols than olive oil. And a recent study found that it can help lower cholesterol 2 times more. Take care of those you love and cook deliciously. Mazola makes it better.
La Esperanza Mexican Restaurant and Bar, the best authentic Mexican restaurant in South Jersey. Your friends and family will enjoy the fun and the food, like our staple guacamole, tamales, and ceviche. Our weekday lunch special is just $7.99. We also offer Saturday and Sunday brunch. Enjoy the largest selection of tequilas in South Jersey, Mexican beers, bottle and draft beers, fresh margaritas, and daily beer and margarita specials. La Esperanza Mexican Restaurant and Bar, family owned and operated since 2002.
Hi, I'm Becky,
And I'm Eric.
and this is Cooked and Uncorked.
It is
It is. And you can check us out Mondays at 10:30.
10:30 every Monday.
See you there. Got a quarter?
Hi, I'm Jim Cucinato. I'm inviting you to watch my show on the Halo Health Network on RBN. We cover everything you always wanted to know about health but was afraid to ask. We have interesting guests who can help you how to live healthier, how you can be smarter about your health, how you can help your family live healthier and be healthier. We are on Tuesdays from 9:30 Eastern Time to 10 o'clock. Please come and watch us.
If you have a story or product that you'd like to share with our viewers as a guest on the Morning Coffee Show, please contact us at info@radiovisionnetwork.com.
Today's show has been sponsored by More Than Gifts. Come see our new location in Marlton, New Jersey. Not just gifts, but more.
Okay, welcome back to License for Success, sponsored by TAM Lending Center in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. And we also have offices now in Newtown, PA, Verona, New Jersey, Pittsburgh. We're opening in Maryland very soon in the Hunt Valley area. Doing a big job in Delaware.
Yeah,
Big
huge.
job. We're doing very well in Delaware. Of course, we always dominate New Jersey, South Jersey anyway.
Yeah.
And we just opened an office in the North Jersey. We have a real relationship office in Berkeley Heights, New Jersey. We have a lot of Remax companies that we deal with in the Delaware area. So we're growing, and we want to grow more, and that's the reason for this segment is to let loan originators know what they can do here at TAM Lending. We pride ourselves in paying the most amount of money, and I don't want to talk about percentage points on this show, but you give me a call and you'll be amazed at the raise you're gonna get immediately.
Chris, let me say something on that.
Yeah, go ahead, Ray.
That's a fact. I'm not gonna discuss it either because of course you'll have to get with these gentlemen here and ladies as far as that goes. But the compensation is, no one's gonna be able to touch it, period. That's a fact.
Thank you, Ray. There
That's
you
a
go,
fact.
out of the horse's mouth, as they say.
And I had to
Testimonial.
bust it out, I had to
Exactly right. I get phone calls like, "Are you going to take it away from me when I get there?" No, it's yours.
Is it real?
It's yours. The president of this company is a loan originator first. That's how he started. It's what he was. We were American Mortgage back in the day, and we were huge, and we had a lot of loan originators that did very, very, very well, and that's most loan originators did in this business back then. We had a ton of offices around the country. We're just getting ready to open Las Vegas, and right in January 2008 when it crashed. I couldn't wait to open that office. There's three of us that were partners back then. Phil Valiente was the president and the largest percentage owner of the company, and then myself and another partner, Brian Perry, and we did really well back in the day. And then Wall Street laid that egg. We started back up in 2000, and Phil did, started back up in 2012, 13. I came back in 14. And today we have a great company again, and we want you to be part of our family. So I want to talk about, and our focus is on you first, because if not for you, nothing happens. And we want our customers to be treated the best, and that stems from you. We have the best underwriting and processing staff that helps you. And we do that all for you because we know that you are the originator, the beginning. You know what I mean? So we help you succeed. So I want to talk a little bit about, because we're running out of time, what we do for realtors. I mean, how do we help realtors? What do we do over and above other mortgage brokers, bankers for realtors? How do we help them succeed?
Well, one of the things that we do for realtors is continuing education, which is really huge. So,
well, let's clarify. Continuing education on marketing,
yes,
lead
on
procurement,
market, yes,
lead
and
flow, social media, Facebook.
Exactly.
Okay.
So one of the things that I teach when I go into a realtor's office, for example, I was at Century 21 Emerald in Delaware earlier this week, and I did a whole segment on YouTube and Twitter. And the reason why I focused on YouTube was because as a realtor, your content is evergreen. Staging, walkthroughs, open houses, all of that video is evergreen content, which means it lives forever. Even once you sell the house, that content still shows your work, and it helps you brand yourself as a professional. And that's basically what you want to do. Realtors and loan originators, because of the regulations that surround our industry as a whole, they have the opportunity to really put their best foot forward as a knowledgeable professional in their industry. And that was why I focused so hard on YouTube with the class the other day, was really just to get realtors out there and let them know this is a great platform for you. And teach them ways that, okay, you have a video and you're sitting with a loan originator and you're discussing, say, first-time home buyer program. And you're putting out some really good information to your audience. But at the same time, on your Facebook page or your Instagram or Twitter, you just have a little snippet of that particular video that has a link attached to it that leads to a landing page, and now you're collecting information and you have your relationship with your loan originator that you work directly with, and now you both have a lead that you're working together all the way to closing.
Yeah, and in saying that, what the key is in internet and social media marketing is building your list. It's that simple.
Yes.
Your list is gold, and your list is your relationships, your future sales, your clientele, and that's what we strive to do. Teach you, the realtor, how to build your list. Teach you, the loan originator, how to build your list. Whereas Ray, what he's going to do now is focus on really bearing down onto the best products out there in the industry for foreign nationals, and then go and visit foreign national realtors and brokerage firms in the states we're in, and to help them and teach them and show them and give them these tools to sell those products and sell those homes. And so what we do for realtors is teach them the same thing and teach them how to build their list so they can get continuous business and referrals. Unfortunately, we're ran out of time. So we want to thank you very much for listening. We hope you become part of our family. You can contact me personally at 609-471-0171 is my cell phone number if you'd like to talk to me personally about an opportunity at TAM Lending. We hope you do. God bless you. Good luck. And remember, every new day is a great day. Stay tuned.
Most of the time, it's easy to know which option is better. Other times, not so much. So it's good to know that Mazola corn oil has 4 times more cholesterol-blocking plant sterols than olive oil. And a recent study found that it can help lower cholesterol 2 times more. Take care of those you love and cook deliciously. Mazola makes it better.
La Esperanza Mexican Restaurant and Bar, the best authentic Mexican restaurant in South Jersey. Your friends and family will enjoy the fun and the food, like our staple guacamole, tamales, and ceviche. Our weekday lunch special is just $7.99. We also offer Saturday and Sunday brunch. Enjoy the largest selection of tequilas in South Jersey, Mexican beers, bottle and draft beers, fresh margaritas, and daily beer and margarita specials. La Esperanza Mexican Restaurant and Bar, family owned and operated since 2002.
Hi, I'm Becky,
And I'm Eric.
and this is Cooked and Uncorked.
It is
It is. And you can check us out Mondays at 10:30.
10:30 every Monday.
See you there. Got a quarter?
Hi, I'm Jim Cucinato. I'm inviting you to watch my show on the Halo Health Network on RBN. We cover everything you always wanted to know about health but was afraid to ask. We have interesting guests who can help you how to live healthier, how you can be smarter about your health, how you can help your family live healthier and be healthier. We are on Tuesdays from 9:30 Eastern Time to 10 o'clock. Please come and watch us.
If you have a story or product that you'd like to share with our viewers as a guest on the Morning Coffee Show, please contact us at info@radiovisionnetwork.com.
Today's show has been sponsored by More Than Gifts. Come see our new location in Marlton, New Jersey. Not just gifts, but more.
Most of the time, it's easy to know which option is better. Other times, not so much. So it's good to know that Mazola corn oil has 4 times more cholesterol-blocking plant sterols than olive oil. And a recent study found that it can help lower cholesterol 2 times more. Take care of those you love and cook deliciously. Mazola makes it better.
Welcome back to License for Success. And in today's segment, Time to Invest, we're going to talk about common sense lending. You know, what's great about TAM Lending and what we do here is that we go outside of the box. And you know, you have your FHA, your VA, your conventional. All our competitors have the same products. And basically we compete against rate and service, and because everybody has the same thing. It's a national program, you know. But we have, and we pride ourselves in finding federal banks, insurance companies, private investors that are out of the box funding, and that's what I want to talk about today. We have banks that are more than willing to look at you as an individual and provide the funding through common sense underwriting, through common sense, meaning that, well, this person may have a lower score, FICO score than needed, but why? And they'll say, yeah, we'll still lend this person money. We can understand what happened here. Or maybe there's a large spread on the loan to value, and they say, well, there's a lot of equity in this property, and this person is doing this, that, and the other thing, and we can make this happen. Or we can see the ability to repay because there's money coming from alimony or child support, and the spouse is supporting this this person and their family, or asset-based lending. This person has a lot of assets in land and investment properties, or a second home, and 401ks, IRAs. And we could look at their assets, and even though their income has decreased, they certainly have a good credit score. They've been paying their bills. Why shouldn't we lend them money? So there's many, many reasons other than the strict guidelines of FHA, VA, and conventional that you could borrow money, and we did it. We went out. We found those investors. So don't be concerned if you're looking to buy a residential home for your primary residence, an investment property, a second vacation home, a shore home, or if you want to jump in this incredible economy we have right now of capitalizing on the foreclosures and the short sales, to build a real estate portfolio or fix and flip or create an investment income system for yourself. If you want a commercial property, small balance commercial shopping center, you want to buy your own office building that you're sitting in, you're tired of paying your landlord's rent, you want to start paying your own, give me a call. Don't listen to a bank that says you can't borrow money, because when we tell you can't borrow money, you probably can't. Let me put it that way. Thanks for listening. Give me a call. This is the end of our show. God bless. Good luck. Every day is a new day. And don't forget to tune in next week to License for Success. Thank you.
Most of the time, it's easy to know which option is better. Other times, not so much. So it's good to know that Mazola corn oil has 4 times more cholesterol-blocking plant sterols than olive oil. And a recent study found that it can help lower cholesterol 2 times more. Take care of those you love and cook deliciously. Mazola makes it better.
La Esperanza Mexican Restaurant and Bar, the best authentic Mexican restaurant in South Jersey. Your friends and family will enjoy the fun and the food, like our staple guacamole, tamales, and ceviche. Our weekday lunch special is just $7.99. We also offer Saturday and Sunday brunch. Enjoy the largest selection of tequilas in South Jersey, Mexican beers, bottle and draft beers, fresh margaritas, and daily beer and margarita specials. La Esperanza Mexican Restaurant and Bar, family owned and operated since 2002.
Welcome back to License for Success, and today on Trending for Success, we're going to talk about Snapchat. I know like 2 seconds ago you guys thought the show was over, but we're still here, at least for 2 more segments. So right now I'm just going to give you guys a few tips for Snapchat, for using it for your business. I know that a lot of us have a misconception that Snapchat is really mostly for teenagers because they're all on it. And to be honest, the average age range for Snapchat users is literally 12 years old to 34 years old. Now, just because there's minors on there doesn't mean that you don't have an opportunity as a realtor or a loan officer or even as a company to get your brand in front of more people. One of the things that you can do if you're launching a new product per se, you could do a teaser, because on Snapchat you have pictures and videos that literally only last a few seconds. It's up to you on how long you want them to be there and who you want to share them with. So if you have a new product coming out, you can actually do a quick teaser on Snapchat just to get it out to your audience and just show them what you have coming up to make them curious, but at the same time not give them too much. Then the next thing that you could do is you can actually do a short video on behind the scenes. You can show your company culture, just what you do on a day-to-day basis, different departments in your company, different products that you have available, new products that you have coming out. And that's another way to use Snapchat, really just to strengthen your brand and get it out into, in front of enough people. Now, the reason why Snapchat is actually good is because it's more of a millennial-based social media network. So a lot of your younger adults are actually on Snapchat every day. And those people are graduating college, they're starting families, they're buying homes. So don't feel like as a realtor or a loan originator that you can't use Snapchat for your business. Now, another thing that you could do, as well as showing off, if I was a realtor, of course, I would show off my open houses. I would show any staging that I do for an open house. And those are the type of videos and pictures that I would put on Snapchat every time I have an event. Company events is another thing that's huge to show off on Snapchat. Show your crowd, show everybody who attended. Show everything that you have going on at that event and use that as part of your branding. And then you also have the opportunity to do ads on Snapchat. Now, ads on Snapchat are literally 10 seconds long. They're vertical ads and they show in between stories. Instagram has something similar because literally they copied from Snapchat to a certain extent. That doesn't make them bad, but you know they're all in competition with each other. But a 10-second video that plays in between Snapchat stories, that's just about your brand and what you do, can further your reach to your target audience so much further on a platform that a lot of people aren't using because they have the misconception that young people are the only ones on Snapchat. However, like I said, those adult millennials are there and they're graduating college and they're starting their careers in their families and they still need homes too. So definitely use Snapchat to get your properties, your products, whatever it is that you do out in front of your audience and really start to talk to that millennial market. These days, you have to be where your audience is. You have to speak the language that they speak. So Snapchat isn't as serious as, say, Facebook or LinkedIn, but you still can use video. You still can use pictures and photographs to really get your voice out there to your audience and have a little bit of fun with it. It's a little bit different than the traditional platforms that you're used to using. So don't be afraid to have a little bit of fun. One of the examples I used at one of my realtor social media classes the other day, and we were actually speaking about Twitter, I said, you can actually send something out with a simple tweet like, hey, Game of Thrones fans, don't you think Khaleesi's dragons would love the swimming pool in this house? I know it's really not business. It's not really, straightforward, but at the same time, you're having fun with it and you're attracting fans of a particular show who are of home buying age, who may find that to be amusing, and therefore the engagement begins there. So again, don't be afraid to think outside the box. Utilize Snapchat. Show a teaser of your next product. Show your open houses or your stagings and walkthroughs. If you're a loan officer and you're at a particular open house, show yourself there doing those pre-qualifications right there at the dining room table for anyone who's interested in buying that particular house. All of these social media platforms are there for you to put your content out there and get it out there in front of as many people as possible. And again, 10-second videos, ads, short, to the point, right in between those stories on Snapchat to reach your target audience. If you guys have any questions, I'm the Director of Marketing and Social Media at TAM Lending in Cherry Hill, and you can always feel free to email me directly at nhaley@tamlending.com, and I will be more than happy to answer any of your social media questions or help you with any of your social media as a realtor or a loan originator. And like Chris said earlier, contact us because this is the team, we're the winning team, and this is the one that you want to be on. So I'll see you guys next week for Trending for Success, and stay tuned because we have one more segment coming up. Knowledge is power. We'll be right back.
Most of the time, it's easy to know which option is better. Other times, not so much. So it's good to know that Mazola corn oil has 4 times more cholesterol-blocking plant sterols than olive oil. And a recent study found that it can help lower cholesterol 2 times more. Take care of those you love and cook deliciously. Mazola makes it better.
La Esperanza Mexican Restaurant and Bar, the best authentic Mexican restaurant in South Jersey. Your friends and family will enjoy the fun and the food, like our staple guacamole, tamales, and ceviche. Our weekday lunch special is just $7.99. We also offer Saturday and Sunday brunch. Enjoy the largest selection of tequilas in South Jersey, Mexican beers, bottle and draft beers, fresh margaritas, and daily beer and margarita specials. La Esperanza Mexican Restaurant and Bar, family owned and operated since 2002.
Welcome back to A License for Success. My name is Ray Rosado. I am with the TAM Lending Center. I want to speak to you folks today regarding the foreign national programs that we offer. I'm a Latin man, and what we have found is many Latin folks have come to us trying to borrow money and don't actually have all the right documents to qualify for a conventional financing like FHAs, VAs, USDAs, those type of products. What we do offer are some foreign national products. So long as the customer basically has a valid passport and a valid visa, we need to speak to these folks and really understand their situation. This is going to be a short video, and what I want to do right now is basically just reach out to some of these folks in Spanish, so this message can be sent to them directly. Here's what I'm going to say. Muchos latinos encuentran que es muy difícil encontrar el dinero para un préstamo para su casa. Aquí en Time Lending, otra vez el nombre mío es Rosado, yo soy un oficial de préstamos. Y yo lo que quiero hacer con ustedes es ayudar a buscar el dinero que se necesita para comprar su casa. Hoy en día es muy difícil porque las programas que están muy duras porque lo que pasó como en 2008 con esas cositas. Pero no se apure de eso. Lo que necesitamos es hablar con usted y a ver de las condiciones que usted tiene. Ahora, te voy a decir otra cosita aquí. Déjame ver aquí. Nosotros encontramos el dinero que se necesita para comprar la casa. Podemos prestar hasta $1 millón para la casa de comprar aquí en los Estados Unidos. So, en este tiempo, por favor, si tienen una oportunidad de hablar con el realtor de usted y decirle que las condiciones de usted y con confianza puedes hablar con nosotros. Ahora, perdona porque en la cámara yo no soy tan bueno, pero si me puede llamar directamente, vamos a hablar y vamos a buscar maneras de prestarle dinero. No se ponga en la mente que no se puede hacer, ¿ok? Yo sé que muchos latinos que trabajan muy duro por su dinero y yo estoy aquí para ayudarte a disfrutar de tener su casa, de ser dueño de la casa y para criar su familia aquí en los Estados Unidos, prosperar y coger ese dinero que está pagando quizás renta y usar ese dinero para comprar una casa de su mismo y ahí va a tener la equidad. Esa equidad es un dinero muy bueno que se puede usar en el futuro también, cogiendo préstamos sobre esa casa. Bueno, gracias por oír y te voy a decir que me puedes llamar, el número de teléfono mío es 267-994-7575. El nombre de la compañía es Time Lending Center, estamos aquí en Cherry Hill, New Jersey y estamos, vela, tenemos la programa, todos aquí hablan español, tenemos son como 7 de nosotros que hablamos español aquí. Estamos aquí para ayudarte del principio a lo último. Vamos a buscar maneras de prestarte el dinero. So, cuando pueda, por favor, dame la llamada. Gracias. Bye.
Florida, Maryland, Jersey.
Oh, también, vela, no se olvide.